3:30. I stayed in the store talking for the longest to my grandbaby Jordan's aunt. And, you know, we were just talking, and I was just telling the things, you know, and she was telling me some things about her sister and how she's been acting, and she apologized for, you know, how she did us as far as letting us get attached to little Jordan and now pulling her away and things. So, you know, we were just talking about that. And that's why y'all haven't seen me talking about my little Princess Jewel, because she has not let me see her since before Christmas. So, yeah, she never got to see her Christmas and the things she got or anything. So, yeah, that's been heartbreaking for me, like devastatingly heartbreaking for me. But it is what it is. You know, I just keep pressing on and saying, okay, it is what it is. So, yeah, anyway, so I went in there. She's at the Walgreens by my house now. She said she's there only on the weekends. But, you know, it was just good to see her. And just like, oh, anyway, so I went there, and I've been to CVS, and I got to find me 3 more things of water, because I'm doing the water deal again. And at that particular store, I didn't want to push it. They had enough for me to get 7, but I knew they wouldn't. I wanted to do it, and I think this boy probably would have let me that's at the register, but the other lady who told me the other morning I only could get 3 was there. So I got 4, so that I said I might have a better chance of hunting down 3, but if not, I'm going to go right back there on my way home and pick up 3 more cases of the water. So yeah, so I can get my $5 back. So anyway, yeah. So I need to check those other 2 CVS's out to see if they got water. If not, I'm gonna go back to that one and just get my 3 cases, and hopefully they're not gone, so I can finish that deal out, or either figure out what else is on that deal to buy it so I can get my $5. What I did was I got my toothpaste, and I'm gonna do a video when I get home anyway, I'll tell y'all. And then I went to Kohl's, you guys. I gave in. I took that hula hoop back. I made a video this morning about me hula hooping, not in the short if I'm gonna post it or not, because my shorts are all drawn up in between my legs. I'm like, would you look at this fat girl syndrome here? So I don't know if I want to make it or not, but I showed y'all me trying to hula hoop. I cannot get it. I could not master it. So I took that thing back, because it was originally $49.99, but it was on sale for $39.99. So, you know, I took that hula hoop back. So I took that back, and then I took one of the bras back that I had got, because I didn't like it, was not comfortable. So I took that back and got it put back on my card and everything. Got my gift. I didn't realize that when you pay with a gift card, they'll put it back on the gift card. And thank God I didn't throw it away. I hadn't cleaned my purse out and thrown it away, because usually I will just take and throw stuff away. I'll be like, okay, I don't need that anymore. I done used all the money off of that. I didn't realize it, and I was so glad that it was still stuck down in my purse that I hadn't lost it, because they had to put it back on my card. I'm like, suppose I had threw that card away, what would have happened? You know, so I'm telling you, a hint to the wise, if you're not sure of something when you're paying with a gift card, hold that gift card, because, especially at Kohl's, because I didn't realize that, hold that gift card until you know for sure that you're going to use it, or you wear it and use it, because it's a chance that you might not, that they might have to return it, and they're going to want to put it back on that card. So that was a saving grace. I'm like, thank you, Jesus. I hadn't thrown it away. So, yeah. So, anyway, I did that. And now I'm just on my way to get some water from CVS, and probably go to a Harris Teeter and see what's left and what has not, you know, been gotten. You know, I just wanted to get out a little bit. I really didn't want to leave out of the house today. Excuse me for my bra showing. That is so embarrassing. I really didn't want to get out of the house today, but I said I will get out of the house today, because it seemed like when I sit in the house, sometimes I just get like, I don't know, it seemed like a mood of somberness and depression, and I start thinking of everything that's going wrong in my life. So I said I need to get out and do something. You know, sometimes, you know, I'll be glad when I be by myself sometimes, but sometimes, what they say, one is the loneliest number that can ever be. Sometimes I get lonely in that house by myself. I'm like, oh my God. Sometimes I just want somebody that, if I want to walk in the next room, there's somebody there I can talk to or say something to. So sometimes it gets boring and lonely by yourself, and it gives your mind time to ponder and think. Like, not good, girl, not good. So anyway, So I'm just going to go out and see what I can do and find with some little deals, and then I'll probably just go back to the house and do some house cleaning that I didn't do this morning because I just sat around and being lazy. I slept in, I got up, I worked out, tried to do the hula hoop that was not successful. So then that's when I decided to repackage it and take it right on back because it was not working for me, and it was going to be sitting in the corner collecting dust because I cannot do it. So this is what my mind says I'm going to do. I'm going to buy me a cheap hula hoop from the dollar store, and then I'm going to try to practice with that cheap hula hoop and see if I can get it down pat. And if I can get the cheap hula hoop down pat, then I'll go back and invest in that more expensive hula hoop with the weights on it and see if that helped me. But I had to let that one go. I just couldn't see that money going down the drain like that. I have so much other stuff that I have going down the drain in weight equipment that I have not used. So yeah, and I know what it does. It's sitting in the corner now. Just like I wanted that T-cord thing where you pull down for your stomach, sitting in the corner collecting dust. The little roll thing where you roll in the corner with the T-cord collecting dust. Yes, it is. So yeah, the ab lounger out in the garage collecting cobwebs is what it's doing. And when I went to look at it one time, one of the little bungee cords is missing. And I remember seeing a bungee cord laying around, and I remember saying, this go to something. I'm just going to throw it in here until I figure out what it goes to. And now I know it goes to my ab lounger, but I have no clue where I threw the little bungee cord at. So it's like, wah, wah, wah. So I'm sure I can buy a bungee cord from somewhere that might will work for it. So anyway, and I'm just telling y'all about my epic fails. My hair is doing something today. Okay, stay put until I get back home. Okay, and what else was I going to tell you guys? Oh yeah, I went to Victoria's Secret to get my umbrella, to purchase 2 bras and get my umbrella. And my area did not even get the umbrella. She said they did not get them. They weren't substituting anything. They could not order it, so it will come to your house. They could not do that. And here I am ordering my 2 bras. Had done got them. They had done ordered them. Just swiped my card, and I found. And really what happened, I did find out before I actually finished purchasing them that they did not have them and that they could not get them to order. But in my mind, I said, maybe if I call customer service, I can get them to ship me the umbrella out. So that's why I went on and purchased them. And I had ordered them online because the size that I needed wasn't in the store. Non-scale victory. I can wear a bra out of Victoria's Secret. Granted, when she told me this, I'm like, okay, y'all bras got to be cut smaller. A triple D. Oh my God. These tea bags was not a triple D. Oh my God. At my heaviest before my breast reduction, maybe. But Victoria's Secret bra, triple D's is not a true triple D. I'm telling you guys. So anyway, I'm in triple D. I'm a triple D, baby. Yeah, right. Tea bags is what I got. So anyway, that was a non-scale victory for me to be able to actually wear a bra out of Victoria's Secret. So whoop whoop. So I think that's what got me excited. And so I purchased the 2 bras, and I came outside in the car, called customer service, and they told me that that they couldn't help, that it didn't come in my area, that it was the marketing team. They only sent it out to certain areas that they thought would do well. So I guess my little country hick town is not one that they think will do well. So yeah, so they didn't send it out in our area. So and she said that they couldn't send it because it didn't come from them. It came from marketing team or something, so that they couldn't send it out to me. That's a house for rent. Oh, I need to go back and see about that. Okay, on my way back. Yeah, so she said that they couldn't send it to me. She said, I apologize. I know it's heartbreaking because you wanted to, because I saw them and I said, oh, those are nice, you know, and I know people are going to be excited. And she said, I know how it feels to go in. So she's supposed to be sending me a gift card for my inconvenience of going in and could not find the item, which I'm like, okay, if I can get an umbrella, I'll take the gift card. I don't know how much the gift card will be, but she is gonna send me a gift card. So so what I did, I got thinking, I'm like, I went and looked at my order. One bra is already shipping, the other one is on back order, and the back order is not going to be ready until June the 13th. I'm like, that's almost 2 months away. They'll have another deal, another promotion by then. So guess what? I canceled that $57 bra. Yes, I spent $100 on bras. $100 flat is what my total came out to, and I had a $10 birthday card that I used. But still, I'm like, $100 for 2 bras? Are you crazy? And you're not getting anything? Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Have you bumped your head? Okay, so I returned the $57 bra, and I'm getting the one that was $42, I think, but with my $10 off card, my $10 off birthday card, it's like $30-something. So I said, okay, I'll pay $30-something for a bra, because I tried one on in the store and it was so comfortable. I'm like, oh my God, I probably will never go back once I start wearing it, because it is so comfortable. And I usually love Lane Bryant calico, and they're expensive too. You got to get them on a sale when they got a good sale. And I did go on Lane Bryant and look today. They got one buy one get one 50% off, but I need to look for some extra coupons and things to bring it on down before I order some. So anyway, that's how my day's been going. I know y'all like, Miss Natalie, have you had your coffee this morning? I sipped on a cup from home, but I need my Dunkin'. This is just on talking high here, I guess. But anyway, yeah. So that's what's been going on with me. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Nothing has worked out right for me. So, oh yeah, let me tell y'all my other heartbreaking news. I'm like, my son called me, and they shipped him out before I could get to go see him. I was going to go see him this week, which he was closer by me. I mean, like real close to me, where they had him at. And do you know they moved my baby almost 3 hours away from me? So do you know what that means? I'm not going to be able to get to see him as frequently as I would if he was here. So, you know, it's just heartbreaking. I'm like, why would they move him 3 hours away somewhere? So now I have to wait for him to get there. It's getting a little cold. I have to wait for him to get there and get settled and find out the routine and if I've been, you know, approved or anything. And the thing about it is, I talked with the lady at the prison where he was at before, and I asked her, was my visitation approved? And she was like, I see that you're pending, and if you call back tomorrow, I will be able to let you know. She knew at that point that my son was not there. And that bothered me, because I'm like, why would she not just say he had been transferred? But I guess it's their job. They can't give out that kind of information, because people might want to go and, you know, break somebody out while they're in transit or whatever. But yeah, and then after she told me that, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe they'll get approved and I'll call her back tomorrow and I can go see him the weekend. And he called me that night, and he called me, it was somebody else's name calling, and I'm like, oh my God, that's my son, and that's not the name place where he was at. I said, I know it's him. Sorry, I put some lipstick on because my lips feel dry. I just had some, yeah, my lips feel dry. So I knew it was him, and when it was him. Just disheartening. That is just heartbreaking, and I have to drive 3 hours just to go see him, and I hope his visiting hours agree with my schedule where I can see him. So yeah, so that's what I'm going through now. But anyway, I'm going to get out so I can go to CVS, and my time's running out. I don't like to go over 15 minutes talking to you guys so long. But anyway, just remember to give God some praise, give him some thanks for waking up this morning, starting you on your way, giving you another chance to get it right. No matter what your circumstance and situation look like, know that God is able. So, you know, that's what I keep telling myself. He's able. He's able to bring me through everything that I'm going through. So I just keep the faith. I keep my head up. I keep thinking positivity, because I know all things are going to work.